We are now connected.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
Take a deep breath as you enter this space. You aren't here because of an algorithm. You're here because your energy finally matched the frequency of the message I'm about to pull. There's a specific mirror in this reading, something you've been feeling but haven't named yet. Let's find out why the universe chose today to show it to you. Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I'm going to walk you down a path, bring you some clarity. Perhaps this path is going to resonate for you or bring you some sort of a perspective that you weren't seeing through before. So I wanted to first start with a moon mantra. We are closing in on the full moon, and this full moon has a very specific mantra for you today. Feel free to write this down. There is only one way, and that's straight through. I firmly put down the burdens and conditioning that I have been carrying for far too long. This cultivates space, lightness, and hope within me. As I move forward on the path ahead, I go gently, ever so gently. Compassion and reverence shining from my heart, showing me the way. This is your moon mantra. Something that you can repeat to yourself during the full moon. I usually do this about 4 days before the full moon, and then during the full moon, and then 4 days after, right? So you're creating this energy around the full moon. I'm going to read this to you one more time. There is only one way, and that's straight through. And I feel you deep down know this. I firmly put down the burdens and conditioning that I have been carrying far too long. This cultivates space, lightness, and hope within me. As I move forward on the path ahead, I go gently, ever so gently. Compassion and reverence shining from my heart, showing me the way. So this is very powerful, what is happening for you, because I feel the fear is melting away, or the fear is being called to be looked at to see where it's coming from and then work on creating strength around it. So it's no longer a weakness, but rather a strength. Now we have a spirit animal that is guiding you along your path as well. So let's see what the spirit animal wants to share. We have the raccoon. Letting go. You are going through a process of letting go. And I feel this is quiet. It's not something super loud that's at the forefront. It's something that you are personally, internally moving through by yourself. So you may be seeing a raccoon recently. This is your spirit animal. This message has to do with those things to which you cling, be it a thought form, a habit, greed or creed or situation. The time has come for letting go. Something is halting your process and you are spinning your wheels. Once you embrace change, blessings will follow. So I'm going to read that to you one more time. This message has to do with those things to which you cling. Be it a thought form, a pattern, creed, or situation, the time has come from letting go. Something is halting your process. Something is in the way, and you are spinning your wheels. Once you embrace change, blessings will follow. Open yourself up, surrender to without resisting, right? So you are letting go at this time. Your angels are with you as well. And this is one of the signs, messages that the angels have for you today. So we are getting here, journey. All right, they're bringing you a message about your journey. So the message here is you are being called to explore new horizons. whether physical or spiritual. Be willing to travel beyond the familiar, for the path ahead holds experiences your spirit has long awaited. I feel what's happening for you is you're stepping into something new, unfamiliar, and maybe that makes you feel uncomfortable. And the uncomfort is in the unknowing of what's going to happen. You know, the uncertainty, the stress and worry, and everything that builds up from it. But this path you are on is a part of your journey. So they want you to trust in each experience you are having at this time. So we've got a horse here. I feel that there's freedom. This is something that you may be desiring, something you may be wanting to experience. And this is what is unlocking for you right now in your life experience. And I feel that this video today is a sign for some of you. You've been asking, you've been calling on spirit, and they're bringing you what you need to hear. So let's pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So yeah, I feel everything is aligning. Things are falling into place for you. I'm seeing that you're also noticing this. And there's some sort of like constant repeating sign, you know, something that you felt as a nudge in yourself, like to do something, and then maybe some random stranger you talk to on the bus or somewhere else. You're talking about something that you're passionate about, and they're letting you know that you would be really good at it. And maybe you're seeing numbers that are associated to what this feels to you. So the signs are around you. And Spirit is asking, why have you been ignoring the signs? Like they're there. They're not coincidences. They're not random things that are happening. These are synchronicities. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups. Oh my gosh, the message is so clear for you today. You are letting go. You are walking away, or you are releasing things that no longer serve your higher purpose. And I feel for some of you, these are connections. Whatever it is that you are letting go of is tied to or directly affecting and impacting your heart center. So heart chakra healing is going to be important at this time. So 8 of Cups to start. We have the 10 of Pentacles. You're releasing this so you can align with abundance. You can align with unconditional love, connection, right? Prosperity. Whatever it is that you are desiring, you are connected to it. So peeling away of whatever energies are peeling away, this is why it's happening for you. So 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. You know what? I feel that maybe you're not in a good place right now with what's going on in your life. Or maybe you are, but you're still thinking about something that may be lacking in your life, something that someone else has that you would like to have, or something that you feel you are deserving and worthy of. And I feel those reasons of what make you feel deserving and worthy are what are peeling away, the things that are in the way of you believing that actually, right? So something major is shifting in your life right now. This is why this video showed up for you, and this is why you were called to click on it. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Spirit is really there for you. I feel that you feel the presence of your spirit guides, your angels, your loved ones that are on the other side. And I'm getting archangels as well. I feel you've been in communication with your angels recently, and this is why this specific message is showing up in your life. And I feel some of you are showing up here without even realizing that your soul actually needs this message or something here in this video. Now, before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass it along to someone that might need to hear its message. I'm also going to leave your individual readings that are an extension of this collective reading in the pinned comment section below. So make sure you check those out as well. Now, I don't know if any of you noticed, but there's a full moon here. And I feel that, I don't know, this full moon coming up, everyone, there's something that it is supporting you in. And you're already feeling the energy of this full moon that is nearing your experience. This is a timeless reading. So whenever you're finding it, that next full moon that is coming up for you is exactly the full moon I'm talking about. You have a deep connection to it. Things have been surfacing in your life because this full moon is bringing them up, right? So maybe there's a conversation that you've been wanting to have and there's this discomfort around it or fear. And as you are approaching this full moon, it's almost like things are kind of falling into place for you to actually have this conversation, right? Something that's been bothering you for a while keeps coming up and things keep happening that are tied to it. And I feel that it's undeniable, like that this energy is there. And you're in a place right now where you can make a choice to let this go or it continue on, pestering you, getting in the way. What you are meant to do right now is make room in your experience. And I feel that what I'm getting here is a heavy heart. Some of you are carrying heavy hearts. You know, whatever reason you have for that, whatever experience has led you to be carrying that, I feel Spirit is wanting you to look at it and release it, let it go, because it is tied to something from the past and you are no longer there. But if you carry this, it makes you feel like for some reason you're attached to it. And then we feel all these like feelings of guilt, you know, letting go of like this big responsibility. What you are doing right now is you're clearing away some sort of ancestral block. This is what it feels like. You're not doing what everyone else has done. You are doing something differently. So I feel that the change that is coming into your life is through something that you are doing, something that you are changing. And, you know, whenever I've gone through these kinds of experiences in my life, it always feels like I'm being tested or I'm facing some sort of a challenge or I get the flu, but I'm near a deadline and I have to push through and make things work and keep them balanced as I'm moving through that. That is where I feel that some of you might be finding yourselves in, like a lot of things coming at you at once, or you may be in the eye of the storm. The eye of the storm feels like you've dunked your head in water to tune out the outside noise and to tune into your peace. And as you rise up to the surface and come out of the water, you're coming out with a higher, new, different perspective. This is what I'm seeing here for you. So trust that whatever it is that you are going through right now that feels heavy, it is something that you are meant to go through. So it's just confirming that you're exactly where you're meant to be right now, feeling what it is that you're feeling. Feel what it is that you're feeling without suppressing it. You know, for a long time in my younger adult years, I would not like open up or share my feelings because I felt vulnerable. And in past experiences, people have, you know, told me there is something wrong with me or I don't matter, my feelings are wrong and all kinds of things. So I closed myself off. And I feel that that was only hurting me, nobody outside of me. And I felt like it's something we carry by ourselves. It's something that, you know, no one else can understand because we are the ones that are going through it. So I feel there's a clearing that is happening here in this space and you are ready. You are ready for this. You've been ready, right? So trust what it is that you're feeling. Trust what it is that you already know. So that is the Eight of Cups. Now, this experience is clearing the way. You're letting go because you're making room for abundance. You are making room for that stability and security that you have been long desiring. It is the peace that is coming with what you have been visualizing, what you have been asking Spirit for. So this feels like a prayer being answered for you, right? So wherever you are in your life right now, whatever doubts, whatever limitations, whatever fears are there in your mind, I want you to take them and chuck them out the window because they do not belong in your life. You are not meant to be stuck in this space. You are meant to be open and free to explore all the many kinds of abundance, the blessings, the love, the connections, the community. Like there's so much here. And deep down inside, I feel you know that this is coming in for you. It might feel far-fetched right now for some of you. And, this is what I used to think as well, is what I desire is so far away. But I'm like, you know what? I'm sure that if I keep trying, I'll get there, right? So I didn't put any kind of time constraints on myself. I just visualized and tried my best to see where I could go with what I could do in the time. And it led me here in front of you. And we are all the same. Like, if I can do this, so can you. Like, if I can live a life of my dreams, so can you. Right? So I feel that everything that I've gone through, your hardships, my hardships, everything from the past has brought us here, right? You have learned so much. And each experience that feels tough, like we're meant to have a human experience here on this earth, right? Meaning we are meant to experience abundance. We are meant to experience lack, loss, grief, but also happiness, joy, excitement, connection, love, all of that. And we're going to go through each of those experiences. And this is where they don't want you to disconnect from the experience, but like understand that there's something that your soul is evolving through as you're going through it. When you can see through this perspective and really allow yourself to be at peace. And the other thing they're bringing up is your physical form, like your physical body, your body temple. Like this is your full responsibility. You've been blessed with this beautiful human vessel to navigate this human world, to have these human experiences. So they're encouraging you to make sure that you're taking care of your physical form. You are eating healthy. You're clearing your mind of any kind of energies that feel negative to you, that make you feel like you're creating, like there's some sort of, energy that reflects back to you, something that you don't want to experience. And that's by focusing on what you don't want. So rather doing that, focus on what you do desire. And let's create that vision. Now, the other thing is, in your physical reality, Spirit is encouraging you to put up a vision board. I feel that when you see and reinforce the energy of abundance, love, and joy, all the good moments in your life, that reinforces that energy. So I usually put up a lot of pictures of moments with my friends and family. I'll put up affirmations. I've got a vision board on my computer screen. So all of these things are reinforcing that energy I'm creating. So that way I'm not focusing on the negative things. Even though the negative things are happening, I'm not allowing those to run my life. Instead, I'm working through them by problem solving my way in it, right? So this is how I create abundance in my world. So you are in your own way also creating abundance at this time. And this is where they want you to keep your focus. Okay, is your foundation in the experiences you are having. You're not here to match the external world or the energies that are coming at you. You are meant to guard your energetic space by having healthy boundaries, understanding your limits, knowing your energy and staying within your own frequency and vibration. This is how we are meant to navigate this world. This is what I believe. You can share with me what you believe as well if it's different than mine. I love looking through all perspectives, and I feel that there's many perspectives. There's this understanding, this higher learning that is happening through the Eight of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. So as you're moving through your experience right now, my friends, make sure you have some sort of a grounding practice. Working with the energy of the moon to support you in this releasing that is happening. So you're not feeling like you're all over the place. And, balancing, creating equilibrium within yourself, being at peace. I'm definitely seeing that some of you are in a place of lack or feeling disappointed. There's resentment, all kinds of heavier emotions. And it's because something might not be working out in the way that you had anticipated, or in the way that you desired, or in the way that you were trying to do it. Right? So there's something heavy weighing on your heart again. So And some of you aren't in an experience where something is weighing on you. It's more of, I feel, an experience that you weren't able to let go of because it just disappointed you so much, right? And it's almost left a scar. And I feel this is an energetic scar, or maybe even an actual real scar on your body. I feel there's a huge lesson that you learned here, and that's what the takeaway is from some of these previous events that have happened that have left you in this position. So I feel money definitely is coming through the Pentacle cards. So there is a focus about money, that long-term stability and security, that focus on the future, the things that have happened in the past that may have interfered with this for you, or maybe it was a certain individual. There's some sort of friction here. So this is what you are releasing and letting go. So I feel that in your world right now, especially over the next 28 days, Spirit is saying 28 days, okay? Implement some sort of a practice that allows you to ground. So I like to take a shower at night. This helps me stabilize and realign with my foundation, right? My energy, my frequency. So showering, I visualize it clearing away the day's energy. And as it's clearing away, I visualize the water extending below my feet and grounding me into Mother Earth. So I do two different practices in one. When I'm doing this, I feel so inspired and creative. And this is where some of my most awesomest ideas in my life come through, is in the shower, right? I don't know what it is. It just opens me up to this completely different world. So music does this for me as well. And I've shared this so many times. So I feel that they're encouraging you to stabilize your foundation by having some sort of daily practice that allows you to clear away and open up, right? So the manifestation is coming through very strongly right now. You are in this experience where you are manifesting something big and it's coming in. They want you to believe that what you desire is coming in, even though nothing is confirming that. And, this is where I found myself being tested, where I wasn't seeing the results. And I'm like, where is even a little sign? I don't see it anywhere. Like, what's even happening here? And when I became aware that I was doing that, I just breathed through it. And I was like, okay, I need to just calm down. Things are going to happen. I have to release that weight of stress and worry I have on the future of what's happening now. And when I did that, redirected my focus. Okay, what can I do now to shift this? What more can I or less can I do to work with this energy? This is what the Four of Pentacles is, how you are strategizing and navigating the disappointments, the stressful situations, right? So you're incredibly powerful. Sometimes, being powerful all the time can be exhausting. And when you are finding yourself at a point where you're feeling tired, make sure you're giving yourself a break and taking care of your physical body. I feel that we don't listen to our bodies enough. And this is direct communication with us, spirit, which is in human form, from our body. So they want you to tune into it more. I don't know why, but I feel there's been some sort of a health scare for someone out there, or something that has to do with your physical body that is going on that you're working through. And I feel things are really it's an experience you are moving through. And I'm seeing how, your light is glowing so bright because of this. There's so many hearts that you are touching through this. I feel you are inspiring and you're teaching from your experience as well, right? So it's beautiful what is happening for you right now. Okay, so what they're doing is they're showing me a bright white light, just clearing away your physical body, all the energies that have been, it feels like almost suffocating you in a way. These are all clearing away at this time, but they need you to actively participate in this as well. Spirit can't do it by themselves. You are the initiator, right? This is how you practice and strengthen that light. So this is what they're wanting to share with you through the tarot cards. We're shifting this energy the other way. We are now shifting to abundance and love. We're connecting with that first, and then we're directing it out into our world. So that is the Four of Pentacles. Now, Spirit wanted to share a talisman with you. Something that you can carry with you over the next 28 days, okay? And I'm going to share with you how to work with this. This is kind of like a good luck charm. So when I show you your card, I want you to take a picture of it if you're wanting to work with it. That's your choice. And to use that as a visualization, you're going to visualize the image by looking at it or closing your eyes to visualize it. And let's see what it wants to share here. We are getting leadership. You're stepping into this role as a leader in your life, as an authority, and that might feel uncomfortable for you. So they're wanting you to look at the bigger picture around what's actually happening in your world, to step away from something that you feel super inside of, to pull yourself away for a moment and just take a look at what's actually happening here with you. So leadership. So you might see a tiger. This is another spirit animal that is guiding you along with the raccoon. And you might be seeing other things on this card. So let's pull up the message here. Leadership. Here we are. You have been placed in a situation where you have to take the lead. This newfound responsibility can be frightening, but it offers you an opportunity to see your vision come to life through it. Set boundaries and focus on the bigger picture. You are able to brighten up the spirit of those around you at this time, and you see their potential. And you have the confidence, decisiveness, empathy, and insight that inspires others. In the course of your life, you have gained valuable experience and respect, and now it's your chance to offer guidance. Ego battles are no match for you. You have mastered self-discipline through your experiences and creative humor, and have to let go of the need to micromanage the small stuff. So how you work with this talisman and its power is to use this card as a visual wherever you need help believing in your leadership skills. Okay, you can also use it when you experience difficulties as a parent or head of a social group or organization. Envision the stamina of the tiger and channel his firm but gentle spirit into your heart. Take a few deliberate steps ahead and allow the doubts to dissolve. And as you are visualizing this, I want you to repeat this affirmation as many times as you can. I offer guidance. I offer guidance. All right, and you can seal that affirmation in the comment section below as well. So this is your talisman that you carry for the next 28 days if you're wanting to work with this energy. We are going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So we are getting for you 5858. You are currently on the right path. So if this is a question you are asking Spirit, this is your answer. Okay, so this is your true destiny. Wherever you are in your life right now, as you're watching this video, this is your true destiny. You have a lot of strength within you, and this is something that Spirit wants you to apply in your life in the way that you are meant to. Prayer is going to be a powerful practice, so they're encouraging you to implement it in your daily life. You have a lot of courage and determination. Again, superpowers along with strength that create the miracles in your life. You create the miracles in your life. And know that currently, wherever you are on the right path. So trust in the process of the experience. Most importantly, trust in yourself, in the experience and the process. And have faith that everything is going to work out. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.